Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to bring you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. And in this video we do the Elseworld Flash Challenge Battle 2 on Expert difficulty. All fights take 2 challenge currency instead of 1, so hopefully you got 24 credits saved up. And in the first fight we have New 52 Flash, Regime Catwoman, both at level 25 Elite 5, and Green Arrow at level 7 Elite 1. We're going to go with these cards, and I do have a stronger lineup for the next 6 fights, but we're going to use these for the first 6, and go from there. As Nightwing is a beast. So we're at 1 bar, we're going to ground Sparks the Flash. And he's knocked out. Green Arrow comes in. And Freeze Arrow does hit for 211. And another one's going to hit for 253. So Catwoman comes in. And we're going to go for Kali Fury. And we're going to end this fight with a power drain, and Green Arrow will be eliminated. There's the victory for 517 damage. 220 XP. As well as 360 credits. In the second matchup, we have Green Lantern and the Flash both at 26 Elite 5, and Insurgency Harley Quinn at level 7 Silver Elite 1. Skipping the match is a whopping 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Well, Green Lantern's health is going down really quickly. And we're going to get off a Kali Fury. Green Lantern is knocked out, and the Flash is knocked out. A very devastating level 2 move that Nightwing has. We're going to get off a Ground Spark. And there will be no line of fire as Harley Quinn is knocked out for the easy victory. Nightwing and Green Lantern is a very devastating silver combination. 223 XP. As well as 390 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Countdown, Cyborg and Insurgency Green Arrow at level 27 Elite 5, and Regime Cyborg at level 8 Silver.
Begin.
And there's about 2 minutes and 10 seconds, down from 225. Sonic Disruptor for 377. As the Silver Cyborg comes in, we're going to go off Nightwing's level 3 move and get rid of it. Green Arrow is in. And we're going to get off a Ground Spark so he doesn't get off the Savage Blast. That hits for about 300 damage. Sonic Disruptor for 485, and I continue to miss those. We're just going to work the 2 bars and get rid of both of these guys. 305 on that Sonic Disruptor. And we're going to get off a Kali Fury, and Cyborg and Green Arrow should be eliminated. However, that's blocked. And Green Arrow barely hangs on. There's the Savage Blast. But we're going to end this with a Ground Sparks, and Green Arrow is eliminated for the victory. And 25 XP, as well as 420 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Regime Solomon Grundy, Insurgency Deathstroke at 28 Elite 5, and Solomon Grundy at level 8 Elite 1. So very interesting that the silver card is very low level. It actually makes it easier in the first fight, which seemed to go a lot longer and wasn't really hard until you got to about the 7th or 8th fight, and then the opponent started doing decent damage. Now we're going to go off a Kali Fury and get rid of Solomon Grundy. There's the knockout. And Silver Solomon Grundy is in. And Cleaver spins for 564, because I've been bad at about blocking with Nightwing. Another Kali Fury. And that is enough to knock out Solomon Grundy. Sword Spin is blocked for about 650 damage. Then we're going to wait for another Kali Fury and get rid of Deathstroke. There we are, 2 bars. Now we're going to take a sword spin for about 500 damage. And the Kali Fury will knock out Deathstroke very easily. $227 XP. As well as 450 credits. In the 5th matchup, we have new 52 Green Lantern, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and Insurgency Green Arrow. Level 29 and 29 Elite 5, and level 9 Elite 1 Silver. Very interesting that the silver card is not going up very much.
Begin.
It almost feels like Battle 36 all over again. So we're going to go off a Kali Fury, even though Green Lantern is blocking. And we do not get rid of him. That's big. So we're going to go off a Power Drain on Lex Luthor. It hits for about 590 damage. And we beat Lex Luthor to the first bar. We're going to go for 2. And we're going to go for a Kali Fury and get rid of Lex Luthor. And we put a big dent in Green Arrow. Savage Blast does hit pretty hard. And we're going to get off a Power Drain and then get Green Lantern hits. So this Green Lantern is going to get mowed down in 2 shots. Then we're going to get off my favorite special move, and Green Lantern will be eliminated. This is why. 5,831 damage for the victory. 230 XP. As well as 480 credits. In the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation, Nightwing, and New 52 Flash, level 30 Elite 5, and Regime Sinestro's level 9 Elite 1. Skipping the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
And so far, this seems easier than the first challenge. You shouldn't have too much trouble with this. Ground Sparks. And we're going to go off with Kali Fury, where his power drains too much more. So Nightwing is knocked out, and a shot on the Flash puts him at about half-life. Get off a power drain so he doesn't kick. Very good defensive tool. And the Flash is knocked out. Sinestro isn't even at 1 bar, now he is. We're going to have a power drain. And Sinestro has no power. So we're going to go off a Kali Fury, and Sinestro will be eliminated very easily for the victory. 232 XP. As well as 4,510 credits. Now we're going to swap our roster out. We're going to put in Cyborg. We're going to put in Deathstroke. And we're going to put in Insurgency Harley Quinn for a 10% damage boost. Going up against Regime Catwoman, Harley Quinn, both of which level 31 Elite 5, and Regime Bane now has 2 promotions at level 10. Skipping the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
And Catwoman's getting some lucky shots on the backfield, but not doing a whole lot of damage. Catclaw goes off, but is blocked. Catwoman seems to be blocking everything. There we go. So Harley Quinn comes in and gets a lucky cartwheel off on Deathstroke. We're going to get an eye for an eye off, and Harley Quinn will be massacred. And Catclaw does connect. Cyborg is at 2 bars, and Bane has not been in yet, which is good, because that's what I want to use him on. Point Blank doesn't get aimed for.
I'll bring you the gift of pain.
Rage Slam for 598. We're going to leave Deathstroke in for a second. So target acquired does connect, and Bane is eliminated, which we did receive a card on in the Silver Booster Pack number 14 last night. If you haven't seen it, check it out. 7,801 damage for the victory. 2,346 XP. As well as 540 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Green Lantern, Deathstroke, and the Flash, all of which are level 32 Elite 5 and level 10 Elite 2 Silver. And looks like it goes up a level in the next fight.
Begin.
Green Lantern gets some cheap shots on Deathstroke. However, he does get cut up pretty good there. And Turbine Smash for 845 block. We're going to try to save our move for Deathstroke, if we can help it. And Deathstroke is in. We're going to work towards our eye for an eye. Point blank hits for about 400 damage. And there we go. And Deathstroke is eliminated. I wish I could see how much damage it did. Well, the Flash is in. We're going to get Cyborg in. And Lightning Kick will put Cyborg at his target acquired, and the Flash is eliminated, leaving Green Lantern by himself. We're going to get Harley Quinn in, and Line of Fire will knock out Green Lantern for 714 damage. 2,369 XP as Deathstroke gets 710, as well as 570 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against 5 times promoted level 33 Bronze Insurgency Deathstroke, Regime Summon Grundy, and level 11 2 times promoted Joker. Skipping the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So we got a battle of the Deathstrokes here, and my Deathstroke is kicking ass. Sword spin for about 750 damage. And the Joker comes in. We're going to get off our point blank now. That is blocked for about 1,000 damage. Bang blocked for 501. And a bang for 648 block. Summon Grundy is in now. We're going to get Cyborg in. And we're going to have a Power Fist. And almost put Summon Grundy as Born on Monday. So we're going to get Harley Quinn in, and Line of Fire on the Joker is enough to knock him out. 589 damage on the Toxic Death. Sword spin hits for about 600. We're going to leave Harley Quinn in for a second, so she can take a couple hits. And Deathstroke is knocked out. Cleaver spin for 755. And Grave Rot hits for about 1,700 damage, and that poison hits really hard. So we're going to get Deathstroke in for point blank, and Solomon Grundy is eliminated. And we received 1 energy card, 2 energy cards, 3 energy cards. And unfortunately, I lost audio for this video, so unfortunately, there will be no further game audio as I received 600 credits. In the next fight, we're going up against Cyborg, Black Adam, and Insurgency Green Arrow. Skipping the match is 10,000 credits. So Cyborg gets a couple shots on Deathstroke. as Deathstroke's at a bar and a half. Sonic Disruptor hits for 664 damage. And we're getting off a sword flip, which knocks out Cyborg. And the bleed damage carries over to Black Adam. As you can see, it does some massive damage, as it almost kills himself. So it's very good when you can overkill people with bleed and poison attacks. It will carry over the next person. And the point blank hits for 1600. Electric Arrow for about 350. And Power Fist will knock out Green Arrow for 5,673 damage. 2,415 XP. Harley Quinn gets 1,449, as well as 630 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have New 52 Green Lantern, Nightfall Bane, and New 52 Flash. Level 35, 5 times promoted bronze, and level 12 promoted twice silvers. Skipping the match is 10,000 credits. So Deathstroke's cutting away at Green Lantern. And point blank is almost enough to knock him out. However, a couple swipes does, as the Flash comes in. And a bad point blank there for just under 800 damage. Lightning Kick hits for about 850. And we're chipping away at the Flash's life. As Nightfall Bane comes in. Cyborg is at 2 bars. So we're getting off a Power Fist. And Bane is knocked out. So it's Flash by himself. Lightning Kick hits for about 1,700. Now we got a line of fire. And that is enough to knock out the Flash for the victory. 2,438 XP, as well as 660 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Lex Luthor, Wonder Woman, and Green Lantern. 35 5 times promoted, level 13 promoted twice, and level 35 promoted 5 times bronze. So Lex Luthor is getting chopped up by Deathstroke as he's at 1 bar. Cyborg comes in. We don't want to lose his power. And it is random tagging. So Cyborg is almost at 1 bar. And for some reason, he didn't get to knock him down. Wonder Woman is in with 2 bars, 1,035. We're getting off a sword flip, which hits for almost 3,000 damage. And line of fire, and Wonder Woman is knocked out. Lex Luthor takes the other line of fire. Lance Blast for about 600 damage. And we got some quick tagging going on my side as Lex Luthor is knocked out. So it's Green Lantern by himself. And the point blank hits for 1,200. We're going to get off a target lock, and this battle is over with. $7,801 damage for the victory. 2,461 XP. As well as 690 credits. So now that challenge is over, we're going to open up a bronze booster pack for completing 2 challenges. And inside we get the Nasty Solomon Grundy, Winged Avenger, which is Arkham Origins Batman's level 2 ability. And Cat Claws, which is Catwoman's level 1 ability. Further proving that you can get Arkham Origins Batman out of a booster pack. However, don't expect it to be very common. And if you like this little video of the Elseworld Flash Challenge Battle 2 on Expert Difficulty, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other YouTube videos, playlists, my Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, which are all HollywoodShono. And have a wonderful day, kids.